What's up, Tiger Fang? How are you, bud? There's a fuel tanker there. There's a house. That is not a trailer. You got the land? Awesome, buddy. How am I? I'm okay, my friend. I'm okay. Congrats, buddy. So, are you gonna build a house on it, or do you plan on buying like a 40-year-old trailer and just throwing it on there for now? That way you have somewhere to live. What's the plan? Because you can buy old trailers for like $2,500. Here we go. I mean, there shouldn't be any restrictions as far as like mobile homes are concerned. You should be you should be able to put one on there. You probably just can't put one on there and then rent it to somebody. Trying to see if I can't find any trucks just kind of floating around. This might not be the map to find a truck. There might be another map around here to find it. But I can still look. County ordinances are weird. Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that there's mobile homes around there to some point. You're in the south. There's a couple of upgrades here across from each other. Maybe we should go for those. Are you in a community, or are you kind of off on your own? Fuel station. All right, so let's go. Let's go straight and left. We'll get on the main path. We'll go get fuel. Grab those 2 upgrades. Think there's restrictions on the lot? Maybe. You never know. I mean, I'm sure eventually you're going to have a stick-built home on it. Fuel station right there. Lost in the rocks. Oh, right there. I see that. All right, let's go get some fuel, and then we'll go from there. So straight and then left. Go. 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 Stop getting caught on the tree. We're taking the river because for this little water runoff, because it's easier than trying to go to the trees. Ultrasaurus, were you able to figure stuff out from earlier? From all the stuff I sent you? I know I overwhelmed you with a bunch of crap. But hopefully you got it all worked out. What's up, T-Chili? Welcome in, bud. How are you? It's done on a very basic level. Cool. Getting lost in the woods? No, I know exactly where I'm at. Just getting out of it's the problem. How are you this evening? Oh, we should change the music. Hold on. We need appropriate music for this stuff. That's right. I should have changed it around earlier. Here we go. Well, let's turn it up just a little bit. That way we can immerse ourselves. You're doing good. Awesome. It's good to hear, man. Yeah, the synthwave doesn't really fit this very much. We gotta go country. Right, we can follow that path all the way around. That means we can switch over to this. Maybe take that off. First stream playing the game. No? If this is my first stream playing the game, I wouldn't be where I'm at with the Chevy this far decked out. Unless I'm doing something crazy. No, I got about 250 hours streamed in this. Exclamation point PLSNO will take you to my YouTube playlist. That way you can bookmark it for later, and that takes us to the very beginning of the SnowRunner run we're doing. So for anybody interested in YouTube playlists, if you type exclamation point PL, it kind of gives you a little walkthrough of everything. What's up, Tech Op? How are you, buddy? I got all my playlists categorized in Twitch commands. That way you can find something you want and go watch something if you want. So there's the SnowRunner hard mode. But yeah, no, we played it for a bit, and then I kind of backed off it for a while. We jumped back into Kerbal Space Program, and now we're back over into this. Because we finished Kerbal Space Program yesterday. Or at least we finished that challenge. We gotta come up with another challenge now. I'll figure something out. What challenges have I already done? What do you mean? Where? You mean like in Kerbal? So I mean, in Kerbal, it's a sandbox game, so you pretty much make of it whatever you want. So our very first playthrough was just like a normal mode playthrough, and my goal was to put a rover, or was to make contact with every celestial body, and we did. And then we did a hard mode playthrough, and the hard mode playthrough was to put a 3-man crew. A pilot, a scientist, and an engineer on every celestial body. And we did that. And then this past one was a 50-ton challenge where nothing could leave the VAB over 50 tons. And it was the same as our normal mode playthrough, which was to, well, It was a little more involved. It was to put a rover on every celestial body, and we did that. And it was also to put an asteroid in orbit of Kerbin, to build 2 space stations, one at Jewel, one at Kerbin, and to rendezvous with a comet. And we did all of that. So maybe what I'll do for the next one is set up some kind of multi-body goal, but make it to where we can only refuel like off of asteroids and comets or something. Make it to where we have to go bring a bunch of asteroids into orbit of Kerbin to refuel. We can't use Minmus. Or do an R&D tree, but we can't use the mobile processing lab. So we'd have to get all the science by hand and bring it all back, which would be a little more involved. Tech Op, how have you been, buddy? How are the skies treating you? Fuel station. Didn't have to fly into the last hurricane, so that's a win. That's good. How many hurricanes have you flown into? And I read a fun fact the other day. I read that if you're going to be flying into a hurricane, it's better that you have a turboprop. Because the turboprop can handle the winds and stuff better. That jet engines don't do very well unless you're way over top of it. And that turbo fans are kind of meh. Oh, I got you, Tech. Good luck with that, dude. So I got a question, Tech. Maybe you can help me answer this. I never really thought about it until now, after what you just said. Well, yeah, but remnants are just thunderstorms, though, right? Hi, Looper. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Why are you glomping me for? I appreciate you. Happy Tuesday. So, Tech, have there ever been animals that have gotten into airplanes, cats, birds, rats, whatever, and do they die when you're out flying because of the pressure? Well, I mean, like, cats crawling into, like, an engine because it's warm and stuff, or in an engine compartment. They do it with vehicles all the time. My dad started his truck one time, and there was a cat sleeping in front of the radiator. And the engine fan got a hold of it. Snakes do? I got you, Yankee. By now, he's probably tired of those snakes on that plane. Because I would imagine animals would die once you've reached, like, you know, flight speed. Minus 50 degrees, and it feels like being twice as high as Mount Everest with no oxygen tank. Okay, gotcha. We were lurking last night, trying to buy a house, and there is a poop load of paperwork involved. I like that numbers game you were playing. Oh, cool. Yeah, we had a very long burn in Kerbal, so I was trying to find some way to pass the time. And Hafnium put us onto that, or no, Speedworks put us onto it, and then Hafnium found us some more. I mean, it was something, right? No, Mew, we played something else too, buddy. Hidato. That's what it was. That sounds about right, TJ. I'm not going to fact check you. I have no idea. We'll probably never do it again. But it was fun. Oh, I got you, Tech. Good to know, man. Did you do a few rolls with that pickup truck? So, in hard mode, you don't repair the body when you fix it. You only repair the mechanical parts. So, I mean, yeah, this truck's been rolled, but I'm never fixing the body on it. Yeah, Looper, I've always had an affinity for number stuff. I've always been good with numbers. I just don't... When I was in school, I hated being the smart kid because you got made fun of for it. And I really didn't embrace it like I should have. Like, I hated that I was good at math. I hated it. I thought it was embarrassing. So I didn't try. I was too embarrassed. And I was already so messed up as a kid. I had a stutter. I had a bad leg. So here I was limping around, stuttering all the time. Add on to the fact that I'm a giant freaking nerd, and like less people would have talked to me than I already had, you know? It was fun to get over 100 in classes. Well, I mean, I would ace the tests and stuff, Tech Op. I just didn't do any homework. And Looper. Hell yeah, Looper. Hi, Warscar, welcome in. Well, yeah, it costs money, Freaky V, but I'm not gonna spend money on it. I'd have to fix it in the garage to do that. But fixing the body has no bearing on how the truck performs. So we don't need it fixed. And even if you had to, or have a bad leg now, well, thank you, Viscous. I appreciate you. Well, I'm in a, so it's weird how when you're in school, how much all the peer pressure and stuff gets to you. And like nowadays, I don't care. If you think, if you have anything to say about me, I don't give a shit, you know? So I just kind of embrace it now. But back then I was like, it was like taboo. And Viscous, I hope you're well, man. Thanks for being here. Well, friggin' Nugs, that's because you were a lot younger than me, and it was being more embraced later on. You kind of were lucky, and you were in school when being nerds was cool. Being a nerd back when I was a kid wasn't cool. It was another reason to get bullied and picked on. And I was already getting bullied enough. I didn't want to get bullied for more. Yeah, Freaky, you should see some of my other trucks, man. You can't even read the front of it anymore. It's gone. Warscar, I'm doing alright, bud. It's good to see you. Yeah, you have to think, friggin' Nugs. This was back during, like, Steve Urkel and things like that. Steve, you know, funny enough, Steve Urkel helped make nerds cool. But before that, man, it was like pocket protectors and wedgies and nuggies and or noogies, and everybody hated nerds. And mine, I was just about ready to send you some Terraform code, dude. I'm sorry. Nuggies, yeah, like friggin' nuggies. So I forget to put a negative on numbers every now and then. It confused the hell out of me when I first saw a negative number with a parentheses around it. And mine? Sure. All right, we're going after this upgrade here. It is on the other side. I should be getting it from the other side. So maybe we'll go get this one first then. Let's back up. Let's get a little bit dirty, chat. That's what it says in the windshield there. You showered earlier, so? That's what she said, if only. No, Warscard, no! Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Alright, let's go this way. Vroom, vroom. You did get paid today. Nice. I was supposed to have a phone interview today, but they moved it to tomorrow morning. It's with a roofing company. I haven't done any roof estimating, but that won't be hard to do. North Carolina roofs aren't difficult. Going to career fair? Nice. Kind of want to get it. T-Chili? I think I got it. Solar? No. Just construction, Tiger. Regardless of whether it goes solar or not, it's going to be your trusses and your 1x2 fairings and your everything else first. Then you decide to put solar panels on it or not. You recommend one roof. Exactly, Flag Magnet. So not solar shingles. No, that's not a... I mean, Tiger Fang. No. No. This is... That's more of a finished product. This is a construction company I'm applying for. That'd be something you buy after your house is built. So pools, exactly. You got me. Look, it's a car. That means there's an upgrade over here. It's a big square for an upgrade. Raised for a car I've never heard of before. Awesome. Okay, so let's go back and grab that one now. I can probably go down and to the left. Down and to the left. Alright, let's go, guys. Best of luck to us. Well, Tiger, we'll see, man. That's awesome, friggin' Nugs. Be like, you guys remember me? I'm still looking for a job, winky face. Call me. It was so much fun to be working with you guys. I can't wait to do more in the future. Is that subtle enough? Wink, wink. Oh, that's cool, friggin' Nugs. Now, can you work there and do school at the same time, or is it going to be an offer post-school? Like, you get the offer now, but you wouldn't start till after you're finished with school. Alright, let's go. What's my favorite truck in the game? The ones that aren't flipped over. Post-school? I haven't driven all of them, T-Chili, so I can't give you a favorite. Right now, the Chevy's pretty good. It's the very first truck you get, and I haven't really had any issues with it. It's pretty strong. I got it fully kitted out. It seems to do pretty good anywhere. That's why I sent it here, to go ahead and get some early exploring and stuff done. Plus we got the roof kit and everything for it, so... You like the Hummer? I'm not really a big fan of the Hummer. Tuz. Okay. So yeah, these are for vehicles I don't have or anything yet. Okay, so... Guess we can go back to gas. So we can just go straight out and take a left at the path. War Scar. You don't have to DM that. You can ask that in chat. We don't have any active runs right now, dude. All of our runs are either finished or ended. Hi, Chalupa Batman. Welcome to Where There's People. I'm sorry that you hate us. But I hope you're well, bud. What's going on? TJ. Guys, stop hating people. Jeez. I got a strawberry limeade from Sonic today. I had to. I've been missing it. Viscous Magic Man. You should Viscous Magic Man. You should take all of the clothes that you own and reupholster the interior of your vehicle using said clothes. Then take on your new life as an uninhibited nudist, and be sure to record all of your coworkers' reactions for TikTok. Advice on not getting a job? What do you mean? You do that already? You're already a nudist? Well, I would ask for proof, but I don't want proof. So more power to you, my friends. I'm not... That's something that doesn't require any proof on my part.